I am from the Wichita Community Foundation. In honor of our 30th anniversary, we wanted to figure out a way to give back to the community, and one of those ways was impactful giving with the school district.
About a month ago, we told you about the Next Generation of Philanthropy competition that we were doing for USD 259, and we presented at 7 of the high schools and told them just a little bit about what we do and about the competition, and then kind of made the call for applications. And we were blown away by the amount of response that we got. We told each school they could apply up to 5 times, and we ended up getting 24 applications, which was really great.
Leadership Advisory Council, we got $1,000 for additional seating in this area right here, actually.
For BPA,
yeah.
we got 2 of them, one for the water bottle idea, and then the other one for like spirit banners, since we don't really have those as a school.
Between both our DECA club here at school and our marketing class, we submitted 4 grants. These included games, right? Board games for students to use, for instance, during their free time here. It also included a community pinup board, which we're really looking forward to.
We thought about a cool idea is having it by the main entrance, so when you walk in, you know what you're doing. You know if you have practice after school or not.
DECA submitted a grant for a colored printer. While we do have colored printers here at the school, they're only used for specialized classes. We wanted to give a color printer that was accessible to all students in the library. The other idea that we funded were yoga balls in classes. For some students who have issues sitting still or really trying to focus, that slight movement can be such a benefit. With Wichita Community Foundation's help, we're going to be able to implement these great ideas, and we're going to get students excited for next semester when they come back, because they'll have all this awesome new stuff to be working with.
It's a lot of work, but it's fun, and getting your idea actually funded, that made it more powerful.
My idea was this mental health awareness campaign.
We loved the mental health program. We loved it enough that you only asked for $690. And so we think that not only is that a great program, but that you should probably dream a little bigger. And so this is what we're going to do instead.
My grant was for a mural here at South. So I love South. There's a lot to be proud here, but unfortunately we don't have the prettiest school. So I thought a mural would just make it more beautiful and really be able to show our pride.
The idea that I worked on was about the emergency crisis backpacks, and so we wanted to be able to have supplies in case of an emergency.
Our other grant was about the children's home, because we have a lot of kids who go here that don't have stuff they need to go to school or supplies, and so we wanted to help them so that way they can fit in and have their notebooks or have school shirts so they can feel a part of Heights too.
Our group is Chester Lewis Woodturners. It's more of a club after school hours. Our biggest project coming up is the Freedom Pens, and what we are doing is turning pens for soldiers overseas.
We truly love what you're doing and the way you thought this out, so that not only was this teaching you a valuable trade and skill, but that you were paying it forward. The Veterans Pens project we think is wonderful. We loved the Bead Bowl project.
The beauty of this is that you asked for a lot of different projects, and we loved all of them, so we're just going to give you $4,000 and you can choose how you want to use it.
It was very surprising. I nearly started crying there for a moment because I know how important this is to everybody in the group.
At Southeast, we were out there earlier this week and we funded a project. They're going to create a chicken coop in their kind of courtyard area for their culinary classes. We're here today to present your group with their grant.
It's kind of hard to get all of the students easily and quickly into our library with the little amount of librarians that we have and the little amount of time that they have to get in there. So with little libraries, it'll be easier for students to access books that they like, and they won't have to worry about the fines or dues that the library imposes.
I just want to thank you so much for giving all the schools pretty much the opportunity to really make a difference in our schools with this grant.
We're going to ask the students to shoot us a 30 to 90 second video when they're finished with their projects so we can see the results, which will be an exciting thing to see kind of from beginning to end what they've done with the money that we've granted to them.
Thank you so much for everyone, yes, that contributed and gave us all this. Fabulous.